Hello, and welcome to another episode of O Faces. I'm your host, Mrs. Mocha, and we're back on another episode of the Dirty Girls Corner with, well, duh,
Carrie
and
Megan.
What's up? Yeah, we're ready to go today. We're going to change our theme song just so everyone knows, and our introduction since they've become permanent guests. So we're going to work that out.
Y'all. We just
know
We're going to have our own Dirty Girls Corner music?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
A special one for
Shake
us?
that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Something like that. You know, we'll do something like that. I don't know if we're supposed to sing that because of copyright shit, but that's fine.
God damn it, Mrs. Mocha.
It doesn't even sound like the same
person.
person.
Already getting us slapped with FCC fines.
I know,
I didn't
right?
know. I didn't
We're
know
not
which
big enough
song,
for that yet.
Yeah, I didn't know which song you were singing. I just figured. I mean, we say "shake your ass" and shit all the time.
There's an actual song, from back in the day.
I feel like there's a lot of songs that
Isn't
say
that an
"shake your
Eminem
ass,"
song?
Oh my God, no.
There's an Eminem song that they play at Trap like right around midnight every Saturday night.
Oh no, this is what they play at Trap. My goodies.
My goodies.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I dance every damn time.
Can we talk about that really quick? Because that is...
the trap music?
Yes, that is...
Yes, they need to...
Wait, they're not talking about trap music. They're talking about trapeze.
Trapeze.
Yeah, trapeze.
The DJ music at Trapeze Club.
Our local swingers club here in Atlanta. We love trapeze. Shout out to trapeze.
Love trapeze.
Just stellar. Love that place. Love it. But the music, man. Rotate in some newer stuff.
Yes, agreed.
I think
Agreed.
I know what time it is based on when Journey comes on.
I'm dead. Wait, it used to be Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not kidding. There was there was an exact time every night. This was like with the old DJ. Every fucking time that was Sweet Home Alabama, and I was like, I mean, like everybody would get like super amped up and hyped up, and then that song would come on, and everybody was like, "What the fuck? Yeah, it's a good song." Okay, don't get me wrong.
That does not make me want to fuck.
That's a Johnny's Hideaway song.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
Not a trapeze.
Yeah.
And for those of you that aren't in Atlanta that listen, just look up Johnny's Hideaway.
Yeah,
everything weird that happens in Atlanta goes there. Okay, including us.
Yeah.
So.
Johnny's Hideaway is always a good time.
Did you go with us?
No, I've only been one time, and it was like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, and I was like, I can't fucking twerk to this shit.
The music is terrible, but the entertainment is great.
The energy is amazing in that place. Everyone's there just to have an awesome time.
And if you're
I
over,
almost got
like,
kicked out of Johnny's Hideaway, so
surprise, Megan.
The security guard, which I found attractive, and I was trying to flirt with, he came up to me and was like, "You guys are gonna have to calm down. You're getting out of hand." I was like, "Oh, sorry."
What the fuck does that even mean? We're at Johnny's.
Well, some guy came up to me and was like, "Hey, if I give you $100 bill, will you lick your friend's tit?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I do that all the damn time." I was like, "Sure, okay."
And
so I was like, "Cover me."
Was this pre lifestyle or post lifestyle?
No, after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh no, we went there after we had been to, remember I was telling you we shotgunned hookah for a girls' night?
Yeah.
So we were shotgunning hookah and like had a good old time, and then we went to Johnny's Hideaway, and yeah, there was like some guy that was like, "Hey, I'll give you $100 if you lick her tit," and I'm like, "Okay." So I was like, he was so drunk. I was like, he's not gonna give me $100, and I already had licked her tit anyway. So I was like, okay. So I licked her tit. He handed me $100 bill. I was like, really?
Nice.
And he was like, yeah. I slapped it on the table. I was like, drinks are paid for, girls.
Nice.
Listen, when the night that we all went, there I met like this guy there, and he was maybe like 23.
Oh yeah.
But he was just like
they're on the hunt for cougars at Johnny's Hideaway for sure.
The guys, that group of the sexy black men I showed you guys, where they were telling me about Spadar.
Yeah.
They said that's where they go to find women.
Yeah.
They're like, that's where you go to find the MILFs, the hot women.
I'm dead. Or you could just go to Trapeze.
Yeah.
They need some more of you there.
Much cheaper to get into Johnny's, I think.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but if you go to Trapeze, it's like 2 meals, a free hotel, and
yeah,
I know.
And you can probably
your own drinks.
all fuck right there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But
that's our free advertisement for Johnny's Hideaway and Trapeze.
Right. Well,
You're welcome.
Here in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta,
the
Georgia.
locals go to.
If you want to find some MILFs
Well,
with
and
NSYNC
then
music.
if we're talking about, the music, the whole night there, it was like Michael Jackson. Like, it wasn't terrible music, but it was not like dancing music. Like, but the old ladies that were there,
it's old school dancing.
They were
music.
tearing up the floor.
Oh yeah,
and
there
I was like, "What do I
girls
do?"
out there dancing, but I was like,
"This
"This
just
is not
such fun energy."
It is a good energy.
Yeah,
people watching and
and
lots of young dudes that are willing to hit on old whores like me. So
listen,
it's all good.
Let me change my statement that I just said. I said old ladies. I mean like older ladies. Like these ladies were. And no offense on your age, man. Get some dick.
Yeah, and
but
work
there were ladies there that were like 60 and 70. And I know when I'm 60 and 70, I'm still going to be at the fucking club trying to get some dick.
Yeah.
So I'm not knocking anyone that was there. But like that was the crowd. So I guess it was more of like surprising to me because I was like, wow, there's like a club like this where you can go? Okay. Well, let me put that on my list of things to do. But...
We went to Johnny's once with some other couples and almost got kicked out. Remember our slut sister Bambi?
Oh,
yes.
She was trying to swing from one of the chandeliers.
I am dead. Oh my God.
Okay. Shout out to Bambi.
Right.
She knows I love her.
That's trying to get kicked out of clubs.
So
it's fine.
I was trying to help out Carrie and Steve because they may or may not have been 420ing in the parking lot. You're not supposed to do that. There were 2 cops standing there. So I go talk to the cops. And one of the cops literally looks at me and he was like, I'm flirting with them to distract them from
Carrie
Steve and Carrie. Yes. And in turn, the cop asked me if I would get in his car and suck his dick. He was like, "Oh, you can go right to my truck and I'll suck your dick." And I was like,
"Did you?"
No.
Oh, damn.
Of course not. Dude, he's been wearing that uniform for God only knows how long.
Oh my God,
like,
I would have jumped all
I know.
I can't do the sweaty balls.
I don't give a fuck. A man in uniform.
And that's just like that spur of the moment. Like,
yes.
You can't
my
plan
God.
that shit.
Yes. And then you've got this awesome story to tell your slut sisters for years to come.
Miss Mocha, come on.
I can't
Take
do
that
the
sweaty balls.
No, I would have been gagging, like not good in a good way in the car.
Maybe he just started his shift. Maybe he just got out of the shower at the.
He's still wearing like 50 pounds of fucking armor. I can assure you, I'd be sweating.
I totally do it. Yeah, I'd be licking all up in there.
I have a uniform fetish. So
I mean, I'm married to an old military man.
Me too.
Do
you ever make him dress up? You should.
Steve couldn't fit into his.
I mean,
you can buy him one.
Oh damn, that would.
You should buy him one. Just tell him to wear it.
The thought of that makes my pussy start to feel a little heartbeat.
I think I fucked him like after he's come. When we were married, he was still in the military. So
when Steve would come home from his 2 weeks.
Not since we've been in the lifestyle, but probably like.
I mean, I would love any dude in uniform. Obviously, not if they've been working for 6 hours, but like a kind of a planned role play.
But pre-sweaty ball,
right?
Uniform.
I'd be okay if you just pulled your dick out and wanted me to suck your dick anywhere, but I have to. Or even if the dude would have had a wipe, but he was just like...
That's why you got to carry the towelettes in the...
I had mine, but my purse was inside because I was blocking for Carrie and Steve.
Yeah. I'm totally down for that, but here's a towelette. Just wipe that dick a little for me.
We all have our little hard passes, and yours is sweaty balls.
I'm just not about that life. It's just not my thing.
You know what? You have...
To each their own,
You have come a long way with swallowing the cum. Next, we're going to work on...
Not doing sweaty balls, man.
I think
I wouldn't expect anyone to do a sweaty pussy, so I don't want you to do sweaty balls.
That's true.
I think based off of the video that we posted on Twitter over the past few days, Megan and I obviously do not have problems with balls.
All the balls in my mouth.
We were licking all over balls this past weekend. We had it was a balls
joint
bonanza.
Effort.
Balls bonanza.
It was a joint effort between me and Carrie for sure.
Yeah, so thank you for facilitating that.
Oh no, I told Miss Mocha, which you gotta send me that video before I leave today.
Oh yes,
because I don't have it. Yeah. But anyway, so I was telling Miss Mocha, Carrie in my ear, so she was like, oh yeah, suck that dick, lick on those balls. I was like, oh hell yes, okay. Like a fucking cheerleader in my ear. Like, yeah, okay, what am I gonna do next? Yeah, I'm licking those balls. Okay.
Yeah, so
like, oh, yeah,
if you haven't
balls,
seen what we're talking about video from your party this weekend.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was on. That was there. There are some
highlights on Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely some highlights on Twitter. Megan did some shit, and
Yeah.
Carrie and Megan did some shit.
Oh, and then you had
and
some
I did
shit.
That mine was Friday though, because I was kind of like in host mode on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
But mine was
The ones you posted were Friday?
uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I saw that cum one today.
Other people did
No,
some
that was
shit.
from last night. The cum one was from last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Other people did some shit. I saw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Upside
Yeah.
down, flipping people upside down.
Yes.
We can just talk about it. Brenda from Mixed Nuts, shout out, bitch.
Yes.
Brenda, you're awesome.
Oh
You
my
are. I
god.
loved meeting you.
Our husbands loved you.
I was about to say, my husband loved meeting you, Brenda.
Yeah, she had
rave reviews for you,
For
Brenda.
sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
she definitely. I think we walked in the living room and she got an applause from
Yes.
some people because of the position that she was in.
Yeah.
So you guys can just check her out on her Twitter because that wow is all I can say.
Yeah, it was
I was like,
impressive.
holy
It
shit,
was
she's been
impressive.
doing her workouts.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know. I got the tail end of that. I was like walking down the stairs and I was like, oh, okay, what is happening
Well,
here?
when I walked past, it just started out as like she was fucking Q and said, what did she say? Don't worry, I'm not on your couch. Well, technically she wasn't on the couch. She was like had one leg and like Q had her just like bent over fucking.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay to talk about this because we've already talked about it, just so you guys know. Everybody's all quiet.
Okay.
But she I walked upstairs. She was like, I'm not touching your couch. And I was like, holy shit. And then I saw the picture that Steve took and I was like, God damn.
Yeah, Steve
She went
Steve
the
has
fuck
a
in.
whole video that he's going to send to her. And yeah, as always, Steve was in the right place at the right time and
Yes.
captured some really hot content. But yeah, I was actually upstairs getting fucked, and when I heard the applause, and
You're like, was that for me? Oh, no?
no, I
Okay.
knew it wasn't for me, but I was like, God, I kind of knew what was going on because I had seen a glimpse of it as I was walking upstairs to go get fucked. So I was, that was quality. I don't think I've ever been at a house party, even a hotel party, where there was applause.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
bravo.
shout out to Carrie and Megan because if no one's seen their Twitter post this week, these two bitches were all over Ashley's penis.
Yes.
Yes.
And Carrie's video, or Carrie and Megan's video, was fucking awesome. But
Steve,
just
once
the
again.
wink. Just everybody, that's all we're going to say is the wink. We're not
Carrie.
going to say why or how. You need to go on their Twitters and
Yes.
see the wink. Okay?
Can't. Yeah.
You're not going to miss it. Go through a few posts. You're going to fucking find it. And you're going to laugh, but be like turned on at the same
Yes,
time. Like,
exactly.
damn.
I should have totally done a flutter eye. Darn.
Damn. Next time.
Next time.
Missed my opportunity there.
I feel so honored that I got to suck a dick with Carrie.
That was so
Oh my
much
God.
fun. We're totally going to do more of that.
I know,
That
I
was
liked
so
it.
much fun. And he was so awesome at it. And
I know. I just loved him.
and I'm going to give him a shout out. Ashley, Steve raved about the video that you
Yeah,
took. So,
Yes.
that was, for Steve to be impressed, that's a feat. So
I think,
he took a video too?
yeah.
Ashley was filming while we sucked his dick, and then Steve was kind of standing over his shoulder filming him, filming us sucking his dick. So
I want
there were
all of
multiple
those.
angles
Lots of
there.
angles.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I haven't seen the one that Ashley took, I don't think.
Well, I think for
It's
the
on my phone.
only for the next party, we should do a dirty girls' corner dick sucking.
Yes. I'm good with that.
How do you feel about
What
that?
do you mean?
We
Well,
all
I mean,
suck
it's a
someone's
trio
dick?
of dick sucking.
I
Yeah.
told y'all we need
Like the three of us on
Yes.
one dick at the
Yes,
same
for
time.
Yes.
sure.
Balls, shaft, head.
Yeah.
Damn.
They won't- they're gonna come in, like,
can be
2 seconds.
tweaking some nipples and
Yeah.
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 nice. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, shit.
Maybe somebody can be
ass.
writing. Maybe somebody can be writing his face.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down for that too.
I mean, shit. We could do that on a Wednesday night. It doesn't have to be at a party.
Yeah.
Any
let's do it.
takers?
Who's the lucky guy?
Who wants
We need to do a
Dirty Girls
roulette
Corner
kind of.
experience?
Drop your names in the little thing. We'll spin it like a
No,
lottery.
we're being serious. So if you have listened to enough episodes, you can DM any of us, correct?
Sure.
Don't be upset if we don't respond, okay? Let's just put that out there. Don't be upset if we don't respond. That doesn't mean that we don't like you. That means that there might be 50 people flying at us.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. That sounds really egotistical.
No.
It
I
wouldn't be.
usually respond unless you say
I do
something
too.
super weird.
Yeah. And don't just send a dick picture. We want to see your dick.
Oh, yeah. I like
But
to
at
see the
least
dick.
just say, like, hello first. Here's my dick.
Yeah.
Like, that's fine. Are you okay
I
with
want to
that,
see
Carrie?
the dick.
I
I
want
do
to
like
see
to
the
see the
dick,
dick.
but I like
But
a
I like
little
a hello or
Yeah.
a compliment or just a normal
I
conversation.
don't need a compliment. You just can say, hello, here's my penis. I heard the podcast. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I want a somewhat conversation. Like, how are you finding me? Have you listened to the podcast?
Right.
Did you just see some nasty picture of me?
Right. What are we doing here? Yeah. But I definitely think that should be on
I do
our
like to see the dick, though.
list of things to do.
Well, maybe at the next party, we'll the three of us will get round.
Maybe we'll get
round
an
the
applause.
dick. Yes. Yeah. 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 It was. That's kind of how my evening. Well, the naughty part of the evening got started. Megan and I were talking, and I was like, I'm going to go upstairs and use the bathroom, and when I come back down here, you better be ready to suck some cock. And she was like, oh, okay.
I'm ready, baby.
Carrie's telling me I've got to be
Yes,
ready,
ma'am.
so all right.
My mouth is ready for this.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when I was in the kitchen getting a snack, Carrie, you ruined my snack because I had to go downstairs and fuck because everybody always knows when Carrie's getting fucked at the parties. Let's put it that way.
I'm loud.
It's okay that you're loud, but I was like, damn, now I gotta go get some dick.
Everyone's fucking. I need to hurry and go.
Yeah, it was good though. It was good.
It was a
I
good
did have
time.
someone come up and tell me after that I provided good acoustics throughout the house, and he really appreciated it.
I did hear
Everyone
someone,
stopped.
so maybe that was you.
Everyone stopped when she started fucking. That was
Okay.
upstairs.
Yeah,
Maybe it was Carrie.
And they were like, who is that? And I said, oh, that's Carrie for sure.
I think I might have been in the other room.
Yes, I
across
think
from
you were.
because I heard some moaning. So maybe
Yeah,
that's you.
I told the lucky gentleman, if I can say, it was Ashley.
Oh, and then he came in my room after. I think.
I exercised some demons on that dick. I was just like, oh, like hallelujah. So.
I don't know how much he's okay with me saying, but I know that you guys raved about him, and he definitely raved about you guys. He was just like,
he
they
was
definitely
awesome.
took care of
He
me.
is
Da da
awesome.
da.
Yeah.
And,
He was super sweet.
So
Yeah.
He was super sweet, and I swallowed his
Yeah, you
dick.
guys had like out of towners. Like this was
Yeah, it was so fun.
this was like a next level
hoes
kind
in
of
different area codes.
Yeah, like it was.
Was it like 2 or 3 couples from Florida?
It was 2 couples, 2 single chicks, 2 single guys.
People
3
from,
single guys.
people from Canada, though.
Yeah, and then some people from Canada.
Oh, I don't know if I knew that.
Yes, Toronto.
So I was a
And then
little late because I was also last minute getting a charcuterie
Pause on
board
that.
from someone.
Wait,
for
pause on
someone.
that. Her late was like 9 o'clock.
I know.
Yeah,
seriously,
it wasn't really late.
Seriously,
Yeah.
But
you were
man,
not late.
I walked in and because everyone was already here, and it was like I felt so like I gotta hurry and get a
I'm
drink.
gonna
Okay,
be honest with you. I was kind of waiting for you to get here.
I know.
I was like,
I'm
once
sorry.
Megan gets here, some shit will get started.
Well, yeah,
But I'm gonna
usually
wait for
I-
Megan out of respect for my
Usually-
slut sister.
I get here and I start like dancing.
Yeah.
And I get a drink and I
You-
shake
you-
my ass
you
and then
loosen
I take
up.
some
You
clothes
loosen up.
off.
Yeah.
No, I got here. I was definitely not the first one
You
to
were
fuck
sucking
here.
dick and you still had your dress on. I was like, what in the hell? This bitch just went all in. Like, God bless. I love
think
her.
I had like a sip of drink. Somebody was already trying to mess with me, and I'm like, let me just get a drink really quick. Let me
I
just
took
have a
your
drink.
dress off.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
because you're like dancing around with your tits out, and I was like, dude, why do you have a dress on?
I know, but
literally everyone was fucking.
I was naked before you, Mrs. Mocha.
Yeah.
That's unheard of.
Listen,
I'm just not as naked person, but then I couldn't find my dress, so I had to be naked all night.
I kept having to go be a host
Yes.
because this is why I definitely started fucking a little later than normal. I'll just be honest, because I can't fucking believe it. That's what the pause was. There's nothing wrong with your radio. The pause was Mr. Mocha fucking started the party.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my God.
He
that was
literally,
so
I
hot.
looked over
That
and
was
he's
so
on like one of the beds in the
hot.
basement with his dick out, and
my
I was like,
God.
it's like, I
Yeah,
literally
and then
looked at
somebody
my
else
phone.
was next to him.
Yeah.
It was like a
okay,
double.
it's on.
I looked at my
Boom.
phone and it was 9:35.
I know.
I was like, holy
I
shit.
know. I love that shit.
Yes, Mr. Mocha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I literally said,
I was like,
think,
well, damn, the party's already
Yeah.
going. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I said to Carrie or Megan, like, it was great because the pressure wasn't on me to start the party. Like, it just
Like,
kind of went.
He was balls deep.
Yeah.
Yes. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm always good with being the party starter, but if someone else does it, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was one of the first ones naked the last party I went to, but this one I was running behind. I was trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Next
it
time
was
I'm coming
fine.
early. I'm coming early and I'm going to help you
That's
set up.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I've been saying that every party, and I show up around 8
No, like
8:30.
the first, but I haven't really asked you.
No, you really haven't.
No.
I mean, you guys just you're
amazing.
superhuman to even be able to do everything around your house and get everything ready. And
I truly was thinking of because every bed I went in, I know I soaked because I
Oh my
was
God,
squirting
same.
everywhere. So I'm
Same.
like, oh my gosh. And I knew people were probably staying here too. Wasn't there?
It was fine. I had 600 sheets here.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh my
they
gosh.
they did put.
I
I
was
noticed
just imagining
towels
you.
were down, and
Yeah, I was just imagining you having to like take all these sheets off that I have just squirted all over the place. And I was just like, oh my gosh.
I didn't though, because all the people that stayed here, they just like kind of piled all the sheets everywhere. Like they even changed their own sheets and went to bed.
That's
that's
awesome.
nice.
Yeah, I mean, it
that's
worked.
awesome.
I
Team effort.
No, I always try to make
Helpful sluts. We love that.
I literally was just telling Carrie before the episode that I need to invest in more sheets, because normally we would have enough sheets because I put extras in each room so people can just take them off and change them. But because the party was a little bigger than normal,
We're
was,
asking for an at-door donation of a sheet
Anyone
set.
wants to buy some
Full-size
waterproof?
queen.
yeah, we
Some
need queen,
waterproof
king, full
stuff
size,
and
waterproof
some
stuff,
sheets, yeah.
and some towels.
Some waterproof blankets.
We'll have a big bin at the front door, back door, which is where everyone comes in, and you can just drop off your sheet set as you walk past.
I just need to bring a waterproof blanket with me, and then everywhere I go, just take it with me.
all of the beds have a waterproof mattress
I know they have the
thing
cover.
on it,
Yeah.
so it is what it is. But speaking of that,
you're staying for the weekend at a house where there's going to be a full-on sex party. You're gonna be sleeping on some wet sheets.
yeah.
I
And
think
you're
people
okay
expect
with
that.
it.
Yeah.
And it's all good.
And if you fuck long enough, you're so fucking tired you don't even know.
Yeah, you're just
Exactly.
like,
Just
oh
pass out.
yeah, what's up?
Your face could be right there in the squirt spot, and you're just passed out in it.
Yeah.
So the first Mocha I went to, Steve and Carrie took us with them. Yes.
Oh, the one in Atlanta?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So we're in the room and we had like a mini gangbang. What was it, like 5 or 6 guys? And she squirts on my sheets and she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I was like, girl, we just sucked a whole bunch of the same dicks and everything else. I'm sleeping right here in this cum because I do not care. I'm tired as fuck.
Well, it wasn't so much that I squirted once, right? So the dude that I was fucking made me squirt, and I was like, okay, I squirted. That was awesome. That's amazing. Yay. But he kept going in there with his fingers and doing the little, pirate hook thing and making more and more and more come out. And I'm like, dude, they have to sleep in this bed in a couple of hours. We can't keep, you can't keep making me squirt.
He was loving it. He just wanted to have it all.
Put it this way. I slept in some cum and we had a banana with a condom on it somehow in our room.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, there was plenty of things happening there, okay? We were fine. We were totally fine.
That's what you get when you party with Steve and Carrie.
Yeah.
When we booked there was the one with the hotel party in June that Splash is a part of, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was like, we were trying to decide if we wanted a king size bed or 2 beds.
Oh, the Atlanta Splash takeover.
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
Like the couple version.
Yeah,
right?
I was like, so my husband's a big dude, right? He's like 6'4". So usually we get a king bed, but if you're going to be like fucking a lot,
you want double beds.
I don't want 2 beds.
Yeah.
Like,
he'll be fine. You'll cuddle.
Maybe one that's a little less wet.
But there's a lot
of
single dudes that stay there that have their own rooms as well. So you can always,
fuck in their room.
Fuck in their room.
No, she's talking about takeovers.
Oh, that's right.
Not the Mocha takeover.
This is the one. There's like a Splash Mocha room.
Yes. So on that note, Mr. Mocha and I do have like a discount code if you guys do sign up for either Splash Takeovers or Splash Mocha.
After we already paid.
It's okay.
It's fine. Yeah.
But when you check out, you just put OFACEZ, OFACEZ. If
awesome.
You guys do sign up for takeovers or Mocha, either or. Anyways, back to our stories. But yeah, that was my little commercial.
I didn't know we had a special.
They're advertising.
Code.
They're advertising it early. It's next June.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, the first one.
Yes, bitch. I'm already ready, and I'm going to Splash Atlanta for sure.
Are you going to Mocha Atlanta?
Yeah.
Dude, we're about to fuck shit up.
Ooh.
Have you guys ever seen Step Brothers? We're going into our interview and we're about to fuck shit up. You guys don't even know.
Did we just become slut sisters?
Yeah.
Can you imagine the 3 of us walking into Splash Mocha?
Oh my god!
I'm telling you, we need shirts.
We would think it would be like fucking glamorous, like we'd be all, but we would probably look like just complete dorks.
I mean, I definitely am a dork. Like the video I posted today on Twitter, I'm such a dork.
I retweeted it. Everyone needs to look at it. But
I'm just a dork. That's fine.
I think as long as we keep
with the cock gun.
With the cock gun.
I was painting my sins. I'm like, you know what? Well, so this weekend, me and Tommy were like working on the ceilings of our basement. And I'm holding the cock gun. He's like, "Oh yeah, babe, that's about the size you like, isn't it?"
Oh my god!
I put it up to my mouth, and I'm like, "Yeah, I think I've had about this size."
Cock guns are pretty big.
Yeah. And, so he's like, "Yeah, that's what I thought," or something. And so today, when I was doing it by myself, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make this squirt."
Oh my god, you're so hilarious! I love it.
Did you see it, Carrie?
Yeah,
it was a good video.
I just saw it out on your back porch. It was a good
video.
Been on Twitter much the past couple of days.
Yeah, I didn't zoom out enough though, so you can't see my tits unless you click on it.
Well,
okay.
there's reason.
I do have bare tits, so you got to click on
there's
it.
Reason
look
enough
at the tits.
to click on it. Yeah.
Megan has great tits.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't zoom out enough, so you didn't get it unless you click on it. You got to click on it, guys.
Oh
if you want to see the boobies.
Oh my god.
It's clickbait.
Though, if we do enough Dirty Girls Corner by next year in March, we'll have plenty of people that want to hang out with us.
Ooh, we could do a live podcast from
on
Splash
Twitter.
Mocha. That would be so much fun.
I feel like I would suck.
We have to do it from our room, though.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do it from our room.
Because
hear
some
some
people
slurping noises in the background.
Yeah.
Like, what's up, guys?
It's like, oh, sorry, Megan's over there sucking a dick.
Well, we're definitely bringing podcast equipment. So yes,
awesome.
We definitely are going to do some Splash Mocha live, and we can actually do a takeover live too.
Okay.
We can do both. That way,
have some slut sister shirts.
But we can't do it until day 2.
Okay.
We have to do day 2 because we have to get through day 1 to see it and have something to talk about on day 2.
Yeah, I might be I'm a little nervous. I've never done the splash, so.
Mocha?
Oh my God.
You'll be fine.
I gotta pace myself.
You will literally be completely fine.
Tommy said that's what his worry is with me because I'm such a pleaser, I literally just like go and go and go until I.
You can't do that at Mocha.
Yeah, I have to pace myself.
You know what? I'm lying. You can do that at Mocha. Just
but
do
then
it
the
until
next
the
day
end.
I'm gonna like be totally dead.
You just have to keep going even if it hurts.
Yeah, well, that's what I normally do.
Tell her, Carrie.
I was exhaling. I was like, fuck this bitch with this. You gotta keep doing it till it hurts.
Well, this one coming from the one that doesn't hurt.
That's what those frozen dildos are for.
Yeah.
No,
I have heard of those.
It really does help.
We will make you take breaks. We will,
See,
I
need to make
and
myself
you cannot
take breaks.
get fucked up at those. You cannot. You have to have like a few drinks and that be done. Seriously.
Well, see, and Saturday I was totally fine. I had a drink at the very beginning, so I was maybe a little drunk at the beginning. But then I didn't have any. I literally didn't have time to drink the rest of the time.
I know.
So I just kept fucking.
Well, that's what you get
dick.
for selling yourself up so
you were
hard.
dick drunk.
I mean, yeah. I was just like, I didn't even have to. I did make myself take bathroom breaks though a couple times.
Yeah, you have to.
The
I
first
like
party,
to freshen
I don't
up
even
in between each dick. I like to go in, pee.
Yes. Agreed.
Do
Use
some
wipes,
mouthwash.
whatever,
Do some mouthwash. Do some wipes. Wash my hands.
Yeah.
You know, your husband wouldn't kiss me when he came in because he thought I already had dick mouth, and I was like,
okay, but you have to be careful with mouthwash though because that can burn a little bit.
Well, I mean, you're not like putting the mouthwash on the guy's dick.
I mix the mouthwash with some water, so that dilutes it a little bit.
One time I accidentally did some mouthwash and then I licked some pussy and it was.
Well, that would be
burn.
Intense. Yeah, I don't think the dick would be hurt.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry for who
I'm dead.
was,
you know, mouthwash is no coconut oil.
Yeah.
But Steve came in and was like so proud of his pictures that he had of you.
Oh my god!
They were so
So he like hugged me and I went to kiss him and he was
off.
like on his cheek and I was like, I don't have dick face yet, okay? It's like it's literally
I don't want
not
that dick lips.
8:35. There's no I haven't sucked any dicks yet, okay? But it's because of the one time that I got him.
Yes,
I felt bad about it.
It's going to be a little running joke with you guys from now on.
I felt bad about it. I did feel bad.
Oh, you like kissed him and you had just sucked a dick or something? I have totally...
No.
He specifically said, don't kiss me if you have dick breath. And she said, I don't. And he kissed her, and Mrs. Mocha said, I lied.
So I have been at
So she stung him a little bit. And
I felt bad.
I have been at trap before, and I've been kissed a girl, and she was like, you smell like pussy. And I'm like, well, I just licked a lot of it, so yeah, probably so.
Girl, you are brutal. I'm sorry. No.
Note to self: don't kiss Megan.
If that were to happen,
I'm just kidding. Okay, at your parties though, there's not that much of that.
No,
I did play with one pussy at your party.
Really?
But I just kind of rubbed it while she was getting double teamed, and I was like, you know what? She was on her back, and I was like, you know what would feel really good is if I rubbed your clit right now. Let me just take care of that for you.
But do you know how many bi women were at the last party?
Let me get you, baby.
There were like 3 or 4 at least.
Oh, at least,
yes.
I was kind of not sure if she was, but I was like, honey, this is gonna feel good. Let me
Miss Cannabis. She literally had a whole bag of strap-ons.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, well, I brought it just
I could have been walking around with a dick all
Yes.
night and no one told me.
Damn
oh
it.
my
I
God.
forgot, okay? The fireball got me.
Damn.
The fireball got me on Saturday. It did get me. After my no drinking binge, I went back on it.
Wait, I don't think I knew she was here. Was that
Cannabis?
Was that bodysuit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I didn't know that's who that was.
She rocks those bodysuits.
I'm telling you, I need like a little pamphlet where it's like, this is who this is. Twitter, this, and like
Maybe
a
we'll
photo.
just do name tags next time.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You know what?
I
Maybe we
didn't
should
know
do
who was who because their Twitter. Lots of times people don't show their face on Twitter, or they like have a totally different name. So when I meet them, I don't know that's who they are.
This is my opening. I'm like, hey, I'm Carrie. They'll tell me their name. And I'm like, have you been here before? Because I legit, if they have, I may not remember.
I don't.
Not because I was drinking, simply because we meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it's like, I'm sorry, but if there's like, I'm sucking 3 dicks at the same fucking time.
Right.
I don't necessarily look really at your face. I'm sucking your dick, man.
Right.
I don't know who's in the room. I'm
whose
sorry.
name is who?
And it all runs together. When you start fucking like 10, 12 dudes, I start like forgetting, okay, did I fuck you already? Did you come? I don't know. Like, which one?
Like Carrie said, you get dick drunk. Even if you're not here drinking alcohol, you do,
really
because
do.
You get so amped up on fucking so many people. Like, you forget parts of the night. And it's not that you forget the dick because it was a bad dick. It's because there's so many coming at you.
Yeah,
and it's so fun and it's so
no,
good.
No, it's not bad. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Well, and your eyes are rolled back, so you don't even fucking look in it half the time.
Right, right. And you feed off of the energy of the rooms, and it's so sexually charged that that heightens the experience. And so you do kind of get lost in it and lost in the moments, and do forget to you know, take a pepperoni break or
for sure.
Right.
Take a water break.
Yeah, they're just people putting things in your face and you're like, oh, okay, there's a dick. Let me suck on it. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, you want me to bend over? Okay. And they like bend you different ways and you're like, all right. Yeah.
You posted a super hot, that video on Twitter. One in each hand and another one in the mouth.
I have one where I have my hand. I haven't posted it yet, but it's the same little video that Tommy took, and it's Ashley actually is in it, and he's like, okay, next time go to him. And so I deep throat each one of them, but I like have cross hands, and he's like, oh yeah, that's cross training right there. I'm like crossing my hands, jacking the two off while I'm sucking and deep throating one
I
guy.
didn't know that your video actually had sound to it until someone said in like the Twitter comments something about the announcer voice.
I know.
I laughed so much.
Amazing.
Yes. Ashley has a sexy voice.
He does.
Yeah.
Oh no, they were totally like chanting me on. I was like, okay, I kind of like this. Okay, they're like talking shit.
Yeah, it's like your hot guys.
Oh yeah, you like this slut, don't you? Okay, get this shit. Okay. Oh, take it deep. Take it deep. I'm like, okay, I'm taking it deep.
I was getting pumped up. The first dick I started to suck, there was a couple sitting beside me that have been to parties previously, and someone that I've been in gangbangs with, so we're familiar with each other and our play situation. And as soon as I started sucking the dick, they were like, oh, here comes Carrie. They were like hyping me. Oh, Carrie, do your thing. They were like hyping me up.
Yeah.
So I love that.
I just got into it. I was like, hell yeah.
Let me handle this.
It's crazy like how like other people saying that type of stuff kind of like amps you up to do more. You're like, okay, like people are watching me. Let me like go in a little bit more. And I've said several times, I just like dirty talk. So if someone talks dirty enough to me, I'm going to show you. I'm going to always give you a 9, but you're going to get a 12 if you talk really dirty to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was fucking somebody and they were like, oh yeah, she's nasty. She gonna do some nasty shit. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll do some nasty shit.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Okay, what you want to do? Let's go. Okay, let's go.
Oh God.
Well, and then Tommy in the video I have with the three guys, he's like, at first I'm just like titty fucking and sucking on a guy, and he's like, oh yeah, she needs another one. She needs another one. And then somebody comes in and I like have 2, and then he's like, oh yeah, she needs one more. She needs another one.
This was Tommy doing it? Oh, he's such a good director.
Yeah, he was totally filming. He's like,
I love
she needs another one. She needs another one.
I love it.
And then I end up with 3, and he's like, oh yeah, she's good
like,
with
3. He's like taking his skills to another level.
I was like,
I love
thanks,
it.
babe, thanks. Now, there's a lot of fucking that happened, and I was like, where's Tommy? oh, he's fucking somebody.
Yeah. That's kind of how Friday happened for me, though.
This is super hot, and he's too busy fucking somebody.
Oh,
I don't have no money to watch it.
Come on now.
Tommy, I know.
He's got good dick, though, and he's really fucking sexy.
Tommy is so sexy.
I know, and there was some girls that really wanted to ride the beard. So,
God.
I get it. I get it,
The thought of
honey.
my pussy juice dripping down that beard is like fucking amazing.
I know.
But I don't know if he would let me ride his face as hard as I want to ride his face. Like, I just want to fucking...
Carrie, he would let
kill
you...
him, man.
Carrie, he would let you
like
fucking
suffocate him in my pussy while I'm grinding on that beard.
He would love it.
Oh, my God.
Damn, my man can lick a pussy. I tell you what.
I have experienced that, yes.
Lordy! I told you, if I can lick a pussy as good as my man, then I know I've made it in the bi community.
Yeah.
You're in the end game.
My husband can lick good pussy, too. Damn.
Yeah.
We're lucky bitches.
We are.
Yeah, we're blessed.
Yes. Yep.
So anyway, great party.
It was really great.
It was a good party.
We had a good time.
It was really fun.
But I was saying that's how Friday night happened for me. Was because Mr. Mocha was just kind of like, all right, come on, look, we're all going in the room and we're going to make a video. And I was like, okay. Well, I was going to go to bed, but
all right.
I'll take some dicks.
Yeah.
No big deal.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
It was just I feel like in terms of the number of people that were here, the vibe, everyone's energy, everyone was like here to fuck.
There was nothing awkward. No one was awkward. There was no drama. Not that there ever is, but all the single dudes knew exactly what to do, where to go, who to go to.
Super fun.
It was really great
super
time.
smooth.
Yeah.
Plenty of beds.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was always, like you said, we're saying when we were talking about outside, Carrie, it was kind of like a good rotation. Like everywhere you went, people were fucking.
But there was still other places to go fuck if you were looking to fuck.
That's true.
It wasn't too packed. You didn't have to wait in line to fuck somewhere.
That's true. There was never a time where I wanted to fuck where I didn't have a place to fuck.
Exactly.
That's true.
But everywhere you looked around, people were playing, and it was just
good sexual energy.
It was great energy. I got naked very early, and I stayed naked the entire night, and that's rare for me. I was sitting.
Same.
I was out on the back porch naked.
I'm not a big
whatever.
naked
This is
person.
awesome. Yeah.
I usually put my clothes back on. I also couldn't find my clothes. So
Mrs. Mocha did something with your dress.
No, so she said that to me. We're literally sitting right here in the basement.
I'm bringing a robe.
I took her dress off and I threw it at her husband Tommy that was sitting in the spot Carrie's sitting in.
I think he just never gave it back to me.
He literally caught it in his teeth. Okay, so that's how I know that the fucker had it, because he had it in his teeth.
He picked that one out.
Well, you looked beautiful.
Thank
Mrs.
you.
Mocha was rocking a fucking cute ass little romper.
Both of you guys had little rompers on. I was like, damn, okay, I missed the little romper.
Well, next time we should really coordinate our outfits.
Yeah.
Mine was like...
Be like Charlie's Angels, but Charlie's Hose.
I'm like, okay, let me put my tits out.
What's your pose?
Good?
I'm in the middle, so I'm this.
And I gotta be this way.
Yeah.
I thought it was an N. Yeah,
there we go.
N. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah. We all want to be Farrah.
Yeah.
I'll be the Asian chick. What's her name?
Oh, Lucy Liu.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah, she's good, man. Got some moves.
Yeah.
I like her.
I like her too.
Anyways, that just happened. But Charlie's Hose. Charlie's Hose.
I like all of them.
Mr. Mocha's hose.
I have all of them.
But yeah, I think overall everything turned out really good.
It was super fun.
Everybody was like super amped up about it afterwards. Like my phone blew the fuck up the day afterwards.
Like complimentary.
Yeah.
I talked to her the next day and I was like, how are you guys doing? Are you doing good? Or it was like Monday, I think.
Like, right? You literally talked?
You were like, no, I just texted her.
Okay.
And I was like, are you doing okay? Did everyone have a good time? And she's like, I am so glad I took the day off because everyone is texting me today telling me how good of a time they had, how good it was. It was definitely a good time.
And I try to like make sure that I show everyone our appreciation. So if I miss someone somehow by not saying thank you, we're glad that everybody came. Like it was came at the same time because it was.
You showed up and you came.
You guys are all awesome.
You showed up and showed the fuck out. Yes. Everyone. I mean, like the people that come every party to the people that were new. Like they just fit right in.
I hope everyone that came from out of town will go back saying that Atlanta is fucking amazing. Yes. Off the hook.
Agreed.
The lifestyle scene here is dope. So hopefully you're walking away with that.
We hope you all had a great time.
Yeah.
And if not, when you come back, I'm going to suck your dick.
Round 2, bitches.
If any of us missed,
we're going to handle that shit next time. Okay?
I missed a few penises.
I did too, but I will tell you that the ones that I fucked were quality.
Oh yeah, everybody,
good fucks.
Everybody.
Yeah, I had a really, really good time.
I did
much needed, and I had just fucked 2 brothers a few days earlier. Like you wouldn't think I would have needed it as much as I did, but I did.
I had not. So I really, I had not had 2 brothers from Trinidad, so I needed that fucking dick.
Personal problems, Megan.
It was really good.
I definitely feel like I needed that also, because I think I'm having like some, TMI for everyone out there, but I definitely think I'm having like some hormonal, I wouldn't say issues, but like craziness, because my sex drive for like the past 2 or 3 weeks has been like crazy, like to the point where I've gotten a little irritated at Mr. Mocha because
he can't keep up.
We haven't fucked enough. Yeah.
Maybe that's my problem where I got so mad at Tommy at Home Depot.
Give me more dick.
It was sexual frustration.
Damn it. You're taking too long to pick this wood. Shove the dick inside of me.
See, like I literally had to tell Mr.
You're in the wood department. You're thinking about
wood, okay?
Yes.
I've
the
had,
lumber aisle.
Yeah, I've had to tell him more frequently lately that, in a very nice way, because he's not one like that you can talk to him in a crazy way. Okay, so it's been more of a like, I don't know what I'm going through, but I'm gonna need you to pass out some more penis to me. Like by whatever means necessary, I'm going to need some more of that.
Someday.
Yeah. So.
Well, it had been a while since you guys had had a party too.
Yeah. It's been a few months.
I think so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
and you guys have been to some other events, but the vibe at your party is, it's when you're at those events, I think you're probably almost kind of more in host mode because it's not your event. So you're really doing, a stellar job, phenomenal job there. So when you're able to do it in the comfort of your home, even though you're hosting,
you can really relax.
You can still just like 100% let your pussy get rocked.
And it is more of a, like, I want to say a filler for the month.
Oh, like, 100%.
Like, not that I don't want to fuck for the rest of the month, but it just, I don't have to look for strange dick every week. Like if I get some, then great. But if not, then I'm okay. But
I totally agree. It's nice to have like one event per month.
Plus, we get to hang out together.
Yeah, I mean, I think
our men get to hang out together, and they so genuinely enjoy each other's company. And I mean, they're just such dudes, like showing each other their phones and talking their shit. And I love all 3 of them together.
I talked to Miss Mocha last night, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, Mr. Mocha and Tommy are the same damn person."
Yes.
And I'm like,
"Yeah." How many times have we said that about Mr. Mocha and Steve?
They're all
and Steve
the
and
same.
Tommy? Yes.
Yeah. And we also found out that Corey from Mixed Nuts is very similar to Mr. Mocha and the rest of the gang.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's mixing well,
Yeah.
So I think it's just the vibe and like all the things that it's just the people that we found our tribe. I know I stumbled all over that, but I was trying to find the words to say it. But we really all found our tribe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's amazing to find people and lifestyle that you feel that instantly comfortable with on the first meeting to just, let's just fuck.
Yeah.
Let's all just get naked and just
I think
writhe around like snakes.
We did say something about, it was like everyone that was here, all the females, it was like everyone was just ready to go.
Yeah.
Like the balls to the walls. We're just like, we didn't even start it this time.
No.
Like you said, we didn't even start the party.
I know.
It was like two women were like, they were ready to go.
Yeah.
The one chick that Mr. Mocha started with literally came in. It was so funny. She was like, "Oh, I'm so nervous. This is my first party I've ever done this at." Da 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 da. And I was like, "Oh yeah." I'm texting her. I'm like, "No, you'll be fine. Everyone here is gonna make you feel comfortable. This, that, and the other." This chick walks in, starts making out with Mr. Mocha, and like 10 seconds later, his dick is in her. And I was like,
she's ready.
Your nervousness went away very quickly.
Tommy told me somebody, I don't remember who it was. He was like, he was explaining who it was, but I mean, they, like we said, some of them run together. And it was like, he was like, man, he just came all over her. And it was like, he just frosted her. It was like just tons of cum. And he was just like, I was just looking at it like, oh my gosh,
that's what he does.
Lot of cum.
Yeah.
We know exactly who you're talking about, and that's what that motherfucker does.
Yeah.
I was like,
I took one of his loads on your back porch.
Oh, I would love to swallow
Saturday?
that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I would love to swallow all that.
That motherfucker, I think that I've never seen him tap out except the last party. I've never seen him tap out.
Freaking
ever.
Unbelievable.
Like, I don't know what he takes or does, and I don't care.
I just want to swallow.
But that dude can literally just like go and go and go. And he comes in with like a hard dick.
Oh
like,
my God.
He walks in the door and immediately finds
Tommy
his first prey.
Like,
and then
I don't know how much cum came out.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a secret we need to know about. We'll ask him next time.
No, Tommy looked up one time like how to make your load bigger. Because he had some girl that had like a little bit of a cum fetish. Yeah, and she wanted like big loads.
She wanted to be bathed.
Yeah. And so he's like, okay, how do you make
I'm done.
I will say my first experience with that gentleman was not at one of your parties. I had had him over to my house.
I remember you telling me that.
And I think that was the first, no, it was the second time that I had just scheduled a play date and I didn't know really who it was with. Steve would put a blindfold on me and he would meet the guy at the door. Damn. And he would bring him upstairs and Steve would take photo and video and participate. And so it was that gentleman that you're talking about with the really big, and that's how we knew him for the longest time. Steve and I would just go, you remember that guy with that huge load? Oh yeah, the guy with the really huge load. Yes, I remember that. Yeah, and so I took that load blindfolded, and then after I took all of it because it was so fucking impressive, of course I like ripped the blindfold off, and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Carrie. Nice to meet you. Your load was fucking fabulous. Hello."
He told me that, and I was like, damn, now I want to swallow that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need a slow-mo video like Carrie of cum shooting in my mouth.
He's a professional at getting the cum
and now
shots.
You have a cum shot one too. Damn, I need one.
Listen, I did that last night, dude. It's not like it was impressive.
I know
the video was impressive, but I just did that last night.
I know, I need one though.
And normally
I have some where it's like on my mouth or in my tongue. But I want to see it like shooting into my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. I want one.
Yeah.
I'm doing better.
I have a few of those actually.
I want to do a slow-mo.
Few thousand.
I want to do a slow-mo.
We all know about Carrie.
Like, just give me the cum in my mouth.
I never understood. I shouldn't judge, but. Let's be honest, we all judge. I never understood the whole women that just 100% refuse to swallow.
No, I don't understand that either.
I mean, I didn't understand it until a few months ago because I did it. That was me. I
love it.
But I
guess
told
if you have a bad experience,
yes.
So, like, it had to have been so traumatizing that, like, you wanted to like puke, like
literally,
gag,
I wanted to throw up,
and you're afraid that might happen again. And
I've never had that.
No,
it literally
with a pussy or a dick.
Literally,
I've gone down on
so
some
bad.
that are just stank, but I'm a trooper, man. I'll push my way through.
To me, I'm like, I mean, I've had some.
I wish I had the lady balls to be like, hey, can you go shower really quick?
Oh my
but
God.
I don't either.
I told you that's when you utilize your spouse. I've had to.
My spouse is always fucking somebody.
Well, mine was gone.
Damn it.
A few times, and there's a few times.
Me and Miss Mocha, both our spouses were always fucking somebody.
No, my husband would be like, bitch, you deal with that.
Yes, I was about to say Steve is no different because he's actually said
he said on the podcast, I don't know what you want, bitch.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
What? You're the one sucking that cock.
Yeah.
Yes.
How am I supposed to know?
Because she was even saying like there has been a few times where she was like, "Okay, get them out of here," and he was like, "I'm not doing it."
I gave you that look.
The throat cut with your hand.
That look? He's like, I don't know what that means. What the fuck?
I mean, yeah. While my husband is a semi-professional lifestyle photographer, he is not a good wingman.
Oh God. Well, that's. I mean, there's been several times that Mr. Mocha's like, well, just tell them to go shower, and I'm like, but I don't want to be offensive, or
I know.
I just don't invite them back.
I don't want to be rude. I know.
But you know what? If we don't say something, they're just going to continue to do it. We need to be the woman that stops it so that the next woman that these guys fuck, they don't have to smell their stank dick.
Well, yeah, because if it was us, if we had
exactly,
pussy,
I would have appreciated.
Wouldn't fucking go down on us.
Well,
no, they wouldn't.
I don't.
Yeah, there's some guys that don't care about that in real life.
I don't know.
Yeah, but lots of them.
You know what?
Not.
I'm so aware of what my pussy smells like.
Me too.
10 minutes before I'm about to have a play date.
I'm like,
that I would let a man. Shit. Yeah, yes, I would not let a man. Oh, I'm doing the straight up finger test inside.
Me too.
Yeah,
yeah. I do all the shit.
We're getting a good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm good. Perfect. Yay.
Oh,
awesome.
Did you know the same little tabs, the boric acid tabs, they make a little douche thing. That's a boric acid.
A honey pot?
Douche.
Honey makes it?
No, it's like PhD, I think that's what it's called.
Interesting.
It's like, so normally I used to do like, at first when I didn't know better, I did a douche.
That's why you
try to clean everything. Then
crazy
you get
smell.
Yeah. Then you get BV because you
throw off your pH.
Yeah, exactly. But there's one. I think it's PhD is what it's called. They have boric acid supplements that you can put up there, like the pills that you don't like because they kind of like
they're gritty. They're super gritty. Yeah.
Yeah. But there's also one that
it's like a
is
douche.
The same brand. That's a douche, and it's the boric acid.
So it's the same ingredients? Because that's what I'm always afraid of.
Yeah, it's just boric acid.
In a squeezy bottle.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm doing that.
Interesting.
And it's not, it's not going to mess up your pH and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing all the shit.
I mean, like...
I'm going to try.
Yeah,
What about assholes, though? I mean, think about it.
No,
like,
I do that, too.
I clean my asshole, too. I told you I do the porn star prep.
Now, I'm not prepping. I prep for that, but I do not expect to let someone have my ass.
Even if someone fingers my asshole, I don't want them to pull their finger out and smell bad.
Which is why I still prep it, but
it's an asshole. The likelihood of that happening is, higher than
That's
the
why I clean it out.
Well, I mean,
God bless you. You know how I feel about the ass. Stay away from mine.
Miss Mocha, I think you said something about your ass, and I was like, okay.
Oh yeah. So at the end of the last party, may or may not have been on some Cialis.
Oh my God.
And yes, I'm being serious.
You had a Lady Woody?
Well, I was pretty fucking horny, let's put it that way. So I actually woke a guy up dead out of his sleep, which I feel really bad about because he missed his flight, and I'm really sorry. Dreads guy, you know who I'm talking about.
I do know. I know who you're talking about.
So I feel really bad. I'm sorry, but I really appreciate your penis.
Flight?
I felt really bad. So
he's got a great story to tell for the rest of his life.
yeah, so I woke him up, fucked him in the room that he was sleeping in, and then he came into my room and fucked me in the ass. So we all know Mrs. Mocha was extra drunk and horny because he definitely had a very large penis.
Yeah,
damn.
For sure. I took that a couple times. Yeah,
yeah, but I got my Hitachi one, and again I was on Cialis.
You hit the button. You hit the
I
button.
hit the button,
And
he
asshole
fucked my
popped
ass.
open.
Yep,
Bing.
yep. She was like, "Oh, I just was like,
a light came radiating out of it."
So he fucked me in the ass, and I squirted all over the bed, and it was great. Thank you, Dreads guy. That's what we're gonna name him.
Nice.
Although everyone woke up Sunday morning ready to fuck still at the house, and Mrs. Mocha was down because my ass hurt. Ass was a little store, so I was like,
you were carrying around a donut pillow.
Yeah.
She told me that, and I was like, okay, well, I didn't fuck anybody's ass, but I did have somebody that was like, hey, can I play with your ass, and can I eat your ass? And I was like, I mean, if you want to, man, let's go.
Bring it on.
So I was sucking some dick, and he was all up in there.
I love it.
So, I mean, I always prep for that, just in case.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, I'm all for your assholes getting played with.
Don't touch Carrie's butt.
Carrie's like, yeah, give him your ass so I don't have to give him mine.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't just pass my ass out to anybody, though. Because, like, he also was, we'd fucked a few
Pass
times.
your ass out.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass my ass out, okay?
It sounds like you're dealing cards.
You gotta earn
and you gotta
the
slice the ass, and you gotta slice the ass, and you gotta slice the ass.
You gotta earn the ass.
Oh, God.
No, the one guy who was eating my ass and fingering my ass was like, how do you feel about this? And I was like, I mean, you can, he's like, can I just play with it with my finger? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just don't stick your dick in.
Don't put the dick in.
And he's like, what about eating? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine too. That's fine. If you're okay with that, that's fine with me. So while I was sucking some dick, he was eating my ass.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have told him to eat my ass while I was getting fucked.
Oh my God.
That would be hot.
No,
You're just a filthy little
no, that's
whore.
not
Listen,
good
one
too,
time I was
but-
getting fucked by
I mean,
Mr.
I'm
Mocha.
I'm trying to remember.
I'm not
trying
saying
to think
no.
what position that would be the best in. I'm trying to.
You could be riding
If
a
you
dick
were
while your
riding
ass
and he
is
was
getting
eating your ass.
licked. Yeah.
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 One time
That's what I was imagining. Yeah.
I think I was riding Mr. Mocha's dick, and like the guy was like, "Can I suck on your clit?" And I was so surprised that I just kind of like looked down at Mr. Mocha. He was like, "Don't touch my dick, dude."
Oh no. I'm all about.
He did it for like 2 seconds, and Mr. Mocha's dick went. Ooh.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah,
See,
that's what I did."
That's too
I'm
close
all about-
proximity.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he didn't get it. Let me just clarify for everyone out there: he did not get anywhere near Mr. Mocha's penis.
Right.
He literally was like kissing down like my stomach, like at the top of my clit. But it was just it was just too much, and Mr. Mocha's dick went down. That was fine. He gave it the old college try.
That's my forte. Like when I saw that woman, she was over in that room right there, and she was getting fucked. She was on her back, and she was getting fucked, and she was also sucking some dick. Her clit was totally exposed. I was like, let me get in there.
Nice.
I can get that.
Nice.
So I like spit on my hand. I'm like just rubbing her clit and sucking on her nipple while she was getting fucked by two dudes.
You are just
I'm like,
team player.
let me
here.
see what I can do.
Not only do you get off, you get others off.
Yes.
God bless you.
I really didn't even know if she was bi, but I was like,
She didn't care at that
You're
moment.
probably gonna like it. It's fine. Let me just do this. Okay?
Well, I don't
let
think I've
me-
ever met any woman that's like completely opposed to being touched by another
yeah.
woman.
Honestly, it's like, okay, I'm not trying to like make out with
Right,
you, right?
right.
Yeah.
I
It's
just
like
want to
if I can give you one
yes.
more sensation that's
Yes.
gonna make
Elevate
you feel
it.
even better,
Yes, yeah.
aren't you gonna want
heighten
that?
it, heighten
right?
it. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I got you.
You know, my favorite thing to do is suck balls like while they're getting ridden by
Oh yeah,
another
I
girl.
love that shit.
Have you ever done that?
Oh, Tommy loves that.
I think I have, yes. I've had a couple of threesome play dates.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where I was kind of like the
third.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And while you ladies know I don't participate, I will actively lay there and let the woman do whatever she wants to.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But when she was riding the dude or he was fucking her, I'll be all about those balls.
Yeah. Tommy
mean,
loves
don't
if
get
a
me wrong
woman is
either.
riding him and I'm sucking on his balls.
I'll lick certain assholes, like dudes' assholes, but they
We've
gotta
talked
be like
about that.
clean. Yeah.
I
But
mean,
I'll lick your balls, your ass.
What do I always say about my husband's ass?
He has a
cute
pretty
ass.
asshole.
Pretty little asshole.
Pretty little asshole.
Pretty little asshole.
And all the guys out there that say that they don't like someone licking their asshole, you're lying.
Look,
okay?
You just haven't had someone do it the right way.
Yeah.
You haven't had this tongue.
Exactly.
I had at least 2 guys at the party that, or they egged on the asshole. They wanted.
I'm not gonna lick anyone's asshole though. Sorry,
Okay.
No.
I did.
Carrie's out. 2 to 1.
I got you, boo. I got you.
I have licked other assholes, but I'm not gonna lick just any
No.
little
Same
asshole.
here. No, I don't want to. No, I don't. There's like a whole test that we got to do.
In terms of prepping things, a dude better do some serious prep in that area before my tongue gets out.
Yeah, exactly.
Because a man asshole is a whole different
What is
thing
it?
than a woman's
You
asshole.
need to like shave down there. It needs to be smooth.
You need to go get waxed. Like,
I
clean that
don't
thing
know.
up.
I'm in the moment. If you put it close
God
to me,
bless,
I'm probably
woman. You
gonna
are just... Oh, my God.
If you want
No
me
judgment, Megan.
If you want me
have-
to lick it and you rub it close to my face, I'm gonna put my little tongue in it. It's fine.
Carrie also plays with assholes too. So, I mean, not Carrie, Megan.
Yeah,
Megan
I
also
do.
plays with assholes.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm
not,
what are you accusing me of?
Yeah, Carrie's like, what?
I mean, Megan.
Where did
I'm
I come
sorry.
from?
I'm
I
sorry.
never said I was good. I just said I have to. Like,
No, but
check
Megan
it.
is, even though she's a pleaser, she also likes to test people's limits, which is good.
I do.
She just goes for it.
I
get in my head about
I
things.
don't even think it's testing their limits. It's just she's like,
In the moment.
Let me
it's
show you this other level of pleasure that you may not even
Exactly.
be aware of.
To me, I'm like, if you lean into it, you might not even know you like that shit, but I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be like, fuck, yes. I kind
Damn.
of liked that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
You get hotter and hotter with every podcast.
I'm dead. I know.
you want to go in this room? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Carrie's going to let me lick a pussy pretty soon. That's when I know I have arrived, y'all. When Carrie lets me lick her pussy, we're doing good.
We'll have to get that on video.
Yeah, exactly.
We're all about the content.
Dirty Girls Corner threesome.
Carrie, it's fine. You don't have to do anything to me. I'm just going to handle you. It's fine.
I'm good with that, but I still have to be.
We got to get a dick in here.
has
That's
to
it.
be-
There has to
That's
just
fine.
be a
You know
penis
how,
here.
what
I'm
what,
good
what
with
do
the
I
dick.
always say? I love for things to happen organically.
Yeah.
And when it happens, it's going to happen.
I agree. I like it. I like that too.
Because,
I like
we
that,
always talk about doing like us as couples doing like a cabin rental or like even doing like a girls' weekend. I think that's when that kind of shit would go down.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 I don't need bystanders at a party.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like bi-situational. I've told Megan that before.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just don't. There's just certain women that I'm comfortable
Yes,
with and women that I'm
same.
not, because I just don't like aggressive. Like, there's so many women out there that have said to me several
They
times,
think
like,
they're going to be the one to get you into it. And
after I do it, it's going to be great.
No.
Well, I don't know about your life.
yeah.
No.
Your confidence
You
is
gotta
turning
have-
me off a little.
Yeah.
You gotta have.
You obviously don't know how much I love dick.
Yeah, you gotta have that good. You have to have that right vibe where it's comfortable.
Yeah.
Not pressure. It's just, like you said, it happens organically. It's natural.
Right.
It's not forced. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I'm not saying I've never scissored a woman,
Yeah.
because I have.
Oh.
And that shit was hot.
I love doing that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely...
The porno pup has made his entrance.
So what are you guys doing?
Apparently all this talk of dick and pussy has gotten him really riled up.
Woo! Every time we laugh or do something crazy, he's opened his eyes again and like sat up. Super.
He's done really good though. He hasn't come over here yet.
Yeah, well, he's going upstairs now. He's like, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Mom.
Fuck you, porno pup. Get up there.
Go to bed. Go lay in your bed. Oh, he did. Good job, buddy. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think overall everything went really well, and I can't wait for the next one. I really.
Yeah, when is that?
Halloween, right? Are you guys going to do some sort of Halloween kind of themed party? Not necessarily that weekend.
Yeah, we've talked about it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have anything Halloween yet.
Do you remember last Halloween? I was the only one that dressed up.
Oh, me and Tommy were Vikings.
Did we do something?
Yes, you had a party at your house, remember?
Did I dress up?
No.
Oh, damn.
I think we didn't go that.
It was very small. It was very small because it was still COVID.
And it's like one of those things where it's like if we were invited to something else first and we RSVP'd.
That's what happened with you guys, because we invited you to these parties several times, but you always had
something else that kind of came up.
Yeah, you guys are super popular.
Well, we kind of like a little bit of everybody.
I know, and I love that about you.
Tommy's really good at like schmoozing the ladies. He's like,
he is very charming.
While I'm fucking everyone, he's like making buddies with everyone.
Yeah,
and so. Yeah, while I'm fucking everyone, Tommy's making like buddies, and then after the party, he'll be like, "Hey, I met so and so and so and so. We need to hang out with them." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I like haven't even talked.
Yeah. You didn't talk to anyone. You had dicks in your mouth.
I haven't even like talked to them before, but he's like already all friends with them.
And
so
Apollo's having a crazy time now. Not sure what was going on upstairs, but we're having a party time. Just ignore that. Ignore the background noise.
The dog barking. It's fine. We're real people here.
Yeah.
We have pets.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. So October is the next party. We don't know when.
Nope. Well, we definitely won't be announcing the date. But
sure. Yeah, we'll be sure to give everyone all of the nasty, filthy, kinky details,
and send you some and put some videos on Twitter.
Absolutely.
As well. Do we need to say our Twitter handles?
Surely not at this point.
I hope not.
What do you guys think? We can
one last time.
Yeah, we can do it every time, and then we're gonna.
Come on, guys, get with the program here.
Maybe we'll do it every other podcast in the future. Okay. But mine is at Carrie Corrupted, CarrieCorrupted.
Mine is SN Sultry 13, and I started thinking about that. I was like, how did I come up with that? And I think somebody did say it's actually was supposed to be sweet and sultry, because someone described me as that, and I was like, okay, I kind of like that, because it's a little more like seductive and not as just like, there was a lot of them. I was trying to think of like freckles or blah blah blah,
right,
whatever, big boobs, blah blah blah. Everything was taken, and so it was like sweet and sultry. So that's what the S in sultry is.
Gotcha.
Sweet and sultry. Because I'm a sweet little slut.
You are sweet and sultry.
Yeah, Sweet Sultry 13 is me on Twitter.
And then, of course, mine is at OFACES, OFACEZ1. And really, if you guys have questions or a topic you want us to talk about, or you can always be anonymous, whatever the case may be, you can DM any of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, any of us. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, and we'll just say, we're not going to say anybody's name. We've had some emails from a fan.
Yes.
We won't say his name, but we've had some emails from a fan. We don't say names. You just
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Those were awesome emails.
Yep.
I will say I have gotten a couple of DMs over the past few weeks, maybe a handful, from people just saying that they're like inspired by us.
Yeah.
Not just the living vicariously people, which a lot of people do say that we're living vicariously through you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have fellow lifestyle ladies. Oh, we're living I'm like, you're in lifestyle.
Yeah.
You can live it.
You
Just
can live
do
this
it.
way. But I have had people just say that it's like inspiring, and I think I hope that that's really the message that we're getting out there, is that you're free, even as women, you're free to be as sexually open as you want to be, and enjoy sex, and enjoy being a slut, and enjoy being a slut sister. So
You can, but remember that there are a lot of people too that don't have our dynamic, so they have to live vicariously through what we do.
Yeah.
Because their husbands may or may not be as open, or whatever the case may be.
Well,
yes, that's true. That's
and
true.
hopefully you guys slowly can open that communication and talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And find ways to communicate what you want, what you need, and hopefully that can slowly progress.
Yeah.
And change.
Yeah.
Because your dynamic is always changing. You figure out what you want to try, what you need, what you like, what you don't like. I mean, that's kind of, you develop and change as time goes on.
And
so.
I think women mature sexually slower than men, and they probably start hitting their sexual stride when a lot of men are kind of starting to slow down. At least that was my experience.
Yeah.
So, it takes time to figure out what you're into, what it's all about, what turns you on, and like you said, it changes and it develops. And, that's kind of what I like that we're putting out there, is that it's okay to be a slut.
Yeah.
And
and
I find nothing shameful in calling myself a slut or a whore. I take pride in it. Like, that's me truly being who I am at my core, loving to get fucked.
Well, and okay, so I woke up this morning, and I don't know what it was, but this morning I woke up and I was like, I almost felt like, I don't know if I dreamed that my mom had discovered me on Twitter or what it was, but I was like, oh my gosh, what would I do if my mom saw all this shit?
Oh my gosh, you guys, I had a phone call with a client yesterday, and he was telling me that he's gotten completely off of social media, which I pretty much have as well, but I'm obviously on Twitter for
other purposes.
Carrie corrupted purposes.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, my vice was Twitter. He was like, I loved all of the porn. And of course, okay, let me preface this by saying, yes, it's a client, but it's also a friend. So
you're like,
it wasn't a completely unprofessional.
Did you ever see me on Twitter?
That was my concern. The fact that he could just kind of dropped it. And again, this is a friend. It's not just a client. This is someone I've known for almost 12 years. We do have, back and forth, and he knows my husband very well. So we have those kinds of conversations, but it was just the fact that he kind of dropped that. And I was like, fuck.
Has he seen
He's
seen me.
If he did, oh, well, whatever, dude. You know what I look like when I'm getting fucked by a big black dick.
I know. I was like, okay, what am I going to do if my mom sees this? What would I say?
First of all, if your mom sees you on Twitter, it's because she's on all the porn shit.
She's looking on nasty
there's
shit.
no way that's going to pop up on the vanilla side of Twitter with politics and shit.
I don't think my mom even knows how to work Twitter,
I don't know. I'm always concerned that it might even just be here's someone you might want to follow.
I don't think
all those algorithms.
I don't think it's like that.
Yeah, it's contacts somehow are connected.
Big brother. Big brother.
I think the only algorithm on Twitter is you
tag and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
The
you like
tags.
2 BBCs and it shows you 60 of them.
Yeah.
Or you like one.
I mean, everything that I see on Twitter is nasty shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
I love doing hashtag BBC and it comes up with like the British
Broadcasting Channel.
I know. I'm like, wait.
Shout out to the British Broadcasting Channel.
Let me tell you something. I love the British accent. I'll go for that as well. But
I was like, do I need to all lowercase or uppercase? Which one's the actual like dick? Which one's the BBC?
I think in combination with additional hashtags like slut and cum dumpster.
Yeah.
Cum
slut. Yeah.
Twitter starts to figure out where it needs to put those.
This BBC. Yeah. Oh, that's the BBC she's talking about. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Oh man.
Well, good times, ladies.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Thanks for an epic party.
Yeah, no problem.
It was so fun.
We'll just
Thank you,
continue on.
Mr. Mocha.
Thanks for changing 50 million sheets for us.
Yes.
He did not change any sheets.
I'm talking about you.
He was balls deep.
No, Mr. Mocha.
Thank you for the party, Mr. Mocha. Thanks for getting
starting
it started.
the party.
Yeah, thank you for starting it.
I watched you getting ridden and fucked.
And
Dude,
Mrs.
I'm telling
Mocha,
you.
thank you for washing the sheets.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm telling you, when I looked over and saw his ass out, I was like, wait. What the fuck? Oh my God.
Like, okay.
Get it, Daddy.
Get it going.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
2 right there.
Mm-hmm.
There was 2.
Yeah. You guys can't see the whole basement, but
It was
if you watch some of the video, it was good.
I was just like,
There's 2
damn,
beds
there's
on the
Mr.
main
Mocha
room.
with his dick out. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Get
And
it.
I was like, damn, okay, I better hurry and drink this drink and
Yeah, you better chug it.
naked
It's
and
a chug
put
time.
a dick in my mouth.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Great time. And thanks for everyone that came. Thanks to everyone that came.
It was so fun. It was so nice to meet all of you guys.
Yeah. If I didn't get an opportunity to say hello,
Yes.
I will at the next one for sure.
Same.
Yeah.
So 3 things before we close out. DM us on Twitter if you have anything that you want us to talk about, questions, blah, blah, blah. Second thing is Splash Takeovers or Splash Mocha. You can actually look on their website. It's splashmocha.com, splashtakeovers.com. If you guys do decide to sign up, please use our code. It's OFACEZ, OFACEZ. And last thing is, don't be whores. I'm just kidding. Please be a whore.
Definitely be whores.
Yes.
Be whores.
Yeah.
Be whores. Bleed.
Hashtag be a whore.
Yes.
Yeah. Do we have the right music this time?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope
We
so.
love you guys.
Bye, guys.
We do. Bye, guys.